more cheese than the next leading brand. Kids and goblins agree. Cheddar Goblin tastes the best. That's why Cheddar Goblin was rated #1 3 years in a row. Cheddar Goblin by Devane. It's goblin good.
There you go.
This is a test.
What the hell was that? Welcome to Nick Cage Week. This is my first theme week that I'm going to be doing, and so this week we're watching Nicolas Cage movies because Nicolas Cage is one of my all-time favorite actors, and so I wanted to pay a little tribute to him. So I've picked two movies that are recent movies that I've just seen, and I'm going to be topping off this week with my top 10 favorite Nicolas Cage movies. Today I'm talking about the movie Mandy. I would really like to be able to pronounce the director's name, but I can't, so I'm not going to try. Mandy is a psychedelic horror movie that came out in 2018, starring Nicolas Cage, and it is freaking messed up. I mean, I like a weird movie. I really do. Some of my favorite movies are just absolutely bonkers, off the wall, crazy. This thing is insane. If you like extremely crazy, over-the-top Nicolas Cage, then this is the movie for you. Now, Mandy is the story of Red and Mandy. Now, Red, best of my knowledge, is a lumberjack, and he and Mandy live in the middle of nowhere, which is always really bad in horror movies. For one, you do not divide up. Number two, you don't have sex. Number three, don't live in the middle of nowhere. Red and Mandy are victims of a home invasion. Now, the first part of this movie, unfortunately, is really slow. So if you don't like slow films, you're going to have some difficulty getting through this movie. But halfway through, and I mean almost damn near halfway through, this movie goes into an acid trip of revenge. Red and Mandy live in the middle of nowhere. These crazy zealot religious freaks show up at their house, kidnap Mandy. He makes a crazy huge axe and then goes for revenge. There, that's it. That's all you need to know about this movie that I really liked. I really enjoyed the imagery in this movie. I like how in the beginning the colors are a bit softer and they do the story development between, Red and Mandy. My big complaint with that first part of the film is it is extremely slow. It's almost hard to get through. It really makes it difficult to get into this movie. But let me tell you, once the revenge takes off, we get into nice, beautiful, bloody red revenge. Methods of death, of course, are his giant axe. We have a chainsaw fight, and then he squishes a head. Mandy is great. This movie is just a psychedelic acid trip from the beginning to the end. One of the things I really enjoyed about this film also is its coloring. Now, it starts off very soft and normal, and as the film progresses, it gets slowly and slowly more red. In my opinion, it seems like it's the symbol of Red's own anger. Final thoughts on this film, check it out. This is definitely a movie that people need to see. It's a lot of fun. Nicolas Cage delivers an absolutely phenomenal performance. This is not a phoned-in performance. This is a really good performance. People kind of make fun of this one scene where he's in a bathroom and he's in his whitey-tighties and he has a complete emotional breakdown. And they're like, oh, there goes Nicolas Cage and his goofiness. No, the scene is far from goofy. This range of emotion that Nicolas Cage goes through in just that one moment while guzzling vodka. So in the end, folks, check this out. Mandy, 2018, directed by a guy who I can't pronounce his name. The movie was fantastic. It was gorgeous, and I wish I could pronounce your name correctly. You get to that point where you just can't take it. It finally kicks in, and you really go on this mind-bending trip of revenge. So hey, here we are at the end again. Thank you very much for checking out the Film Geek. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like what you saw here. And again, please subscribe. Let's keep this going. Thank you very much, folks. And hey, don't forget to keep watching movies, folks, because you know I'm gonna.